Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are fine. Today we are going to cover different titles, different fathers, and different founders in English literature. These are important for the upcoming test of English lecturer. Uh, let's start. First of all, father of English poetry. This is nonetheless Geoffrey Chaucer. Geoffrey Chaucer is the author of Canterbury Tales, and he standardized Middle English in literature. Father of English prose is King Alfred the Great. He promoted translation of Latin works into English. Also encouraged prose writing in English, Old English. The father of English drama is William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare has written so many dramas, including Hamlet, Othello, Macbeth, King Lear, and so on. These were perfected tragedies, comedies, historical plays, and tragic comedies as well. Father of English blank verse is Henry Howard. Henry Howard is also known as Earl of Surrey, and Henry Howard is also known because he introduced blank verse in English literature. The father of English novel is Henry Fielding. He has written Tom Jones, one of the most pivotal novels in English literature. He helped shape the structure of modern novel. Henry Fielding. The father of English literary criticism is John Dryden, and he established formal literary criticism in English. The father of Romanticism in English is William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth, along with S.T. Coleridge, wrote lyrical ballads which started the Romanticism age. The father of Gothic novel is Horace Walpole. He is the author of The Castle of Otranto, written in 1764. The father of science fiction is H.G. Wells, who is the pioneer of modern science fiction. The father of English essay is Francis Bacon. Francis Bacon has written so many different essays on love, on marriage, on children, on religion. Introduced a concise, aphoristic style of essay. The father of periodical essays is Joseph Addison and Richard Steele. Means this title is shared by both Joseph Addison and Richard Steele. Published The Spectator in 1711. The father of lexicography is Samuel Johnson. Samuel Johnson compiled a dictionary of English language in 1755. Father of humanism in England is Thomas More, who has written Utopia in 1516. Father of English Reformation is William Tyndale. William Tyndale, early translator of English Bible. So these were the important titles in fathers in English literature. I have compiled a list of others as well, which I'm going to share now. These are one-liners. Father of English poetry is Chaucer. Father of English prose is King Alfred. Father of English novel is Henry Fielding, as mentioned before. Father of English modern prose is Francis Bacon. Father of modern linguistics is Bloomsfield. Father of English essays is Bacon, Francis Bacon. Father of essays is Montaigne. Father of American transcendentalism is Emerson, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Father of historical novel is Sir Walter Scott. Father of revenge tragedy is Thomas Kidd. Father of second English poets Edmund Spenser. Uh, Prince of English essayist is Charles Lamb. Poet's poet, शायरों का शायर is Spencer, Edmund Spencer. Critic's critic, Hazlitt. The founder of Knight's School of Poetry is Marlowe, Christopher Marlowe. And the founder of Metaphysical School of Poetry is John Donne. The founder of Lake School of Poetry is Wordsworth. The founder of Satanic School of Poetry is Lord Byron. The founder of Chaucer Society is Furnivall. The founder of Shakespearean Society is Steele. Founder of Sonnet is Petrarch. The founder of The Club is Johnson. Founder of Society of Pure English is Robert Bridges. Founder of New Shakespearean Society is Furnivall. Founder of Theosophical Society is Balvarsky. Founder of TG Grammar is Noam Chomsky. The founder of Shelley Society is Steele. The founder of Touchstone Method is Matthew Matthew Arnold. The founder of psychoanalysis is Sigmund Freud. The father of plagiarist is Chaucer. Father of pre-Raphaelite movement is D.G. Rossetti. Prince of plagiarist is Shakespeare. Father of Gothic novels is Horace Walpole. Father of English drama, Christopher Marlowe. Morning star of English drama is Christopher Marlowe. Morning star of Reformation is Wycliffe. Child of Renaissance and Reformation is Spencer. Founder of British School of Linguistics is J.R. Firth. Founder of Brahma Samaj is Devendranath Tagore. Authorized version of the Bible, King James I. Exponents of tragic comedy, Shakespeare. Exponent of epistolary novel is Samuel Richardson. Exponent of sprung rhythm, G.M. Hopkins. Exponent of social essays, Francis Bacon. Exponent of regional novels, Thomas Hardy. Exponent of domestic novels, Jane Austen. Exponent of dramatic monologue, Robert Browning. Exponent of practical criticism is I.A. Richards. Father of English criticism, Dryden. Father of American poetry, William Culler Bryant. Movement of poets coined, J.D. Scott. Introducer of blank verse, Earl of Surrey, Henry Howard. Introducer of free verse is Walt Whitman. Introducer of Limerick, Edward Lear. Founder of journal, Shelley, P.B. Shelley. Introducer of sonnet is Wyatt. Structuralism associated with Ferdinand de Saussure. Ambiguity associated with William Empson. Archetype associated with Northrop Frye. Libido and psychoanalysis associated with C.G. Jung. The Bard of Avon is known as Shakespeare. Sage of Concord, Emerson. The first lexicographer, Samuel Johnson. Introducer of the terza rima rhyming scheme is Shelley. Introducer of printing press in England is William Caxton. Inventor of printing press is John Gutenberg. The Well of English Poetry, Chaucer. Precursor of English novel, Addison and Steele. 20th century Dryden known as T.S. Eliot. The founder of Cockney School of Poetry is Hazlitt. founder of Graveyard School of Poetry, Thomas Gray. The gentle writer is known as Charles Lamb. The prominent member of Royal Society, John Dryden. Metaphysical word coined by Johnson. Metaphysics word coined by Dryden. Father of modern drama, Eugene O'Neill. Father of short story, Edgar Allan Poe. Founder of Irish theatre movement, William Butler Yeats. The transition period famous for Thomas Gray. Okay, these were some of the titles and founders and fathers in English literature, and some were also from English linguistics. I hope they helped you. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.